All right, would you mind swinging that mic around here? Now we'll introduce the folks in Widowmaker Social Club. We're in the middle of getting everything settled here, and a little bit later they're going to be performing live in the studio here. So it's always the fun of having a show where I have two different guests going on here. You kind of have to get stuff settled from one guest to the next here. So we're in the process of doing that. But before we do that, yeah, you got to share microphones over there, guys. You guys like each other enough to share mics and all? No, they're saying no.
Not Nick.
So Nick should have his own, and the rest of you guys can share, maybe. So, well,
now you're talking.
All right. Are you the diva in the band, Nick?
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Well,
I don't think you even have to say in the band.
Just the diva.
Yeah.
That's good. Let's get a little controversy going here. I like it. I like it, though. So we got 5 guys, Widowmaker Social Club, and you've been around for a couple of years. They've been playing your songs, and you released, I guess, a new EP just a couple months ago, right?
And last week of March.
Last week of March. Okay, so a few months ago.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sorry, part of the sharing of microphone. We didn't even get time to go over a lot of the basics before got in here, but you got to talk right into the mic here, or they won't hear you. I'll hear you, but we want the folks at home to hear everyone there. So.
Yeah, we're still waiting for our first slap on the wrist.
I don't do that. The FCC might. No, we don't want to do anything to get the FCC angry. There'll be no more hometown heroes. But anyway, so would you guys like to introduce yourselves? Tell what you do in the band, and whatever else you think is germane to what's going on here. So.
Great. Why don't we start down on the other end there?
All right.
My name is Jose. I play drums and the guitar.
And you brought a cajon with you tonight, right?
I did.
All right.
My name's Chris. A lot of people call me Eddie, though, and I play guitar in the band.
What should I call you tonight?
Whatever you want. Whatever you're feeling.
Eddie.
All right.
If you don't call me Eddie, it'll probably upset everyone else in the band.
Yeah, I can remember Eddie because my cat is named Eddie, so
Perfect.
I'll just associate with my cat. Is that too weird?
I have a cat. It's okay.
All right.
I don't like cats.
You have a cat, but you don't like cats. All right. So.
Come here, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
Yeah.
My name's Nick, and I play bass in the band.
I want chicken. I want liver.
I apologize, Eddie. I've given them something new to.
Right.
Now I talked all over you, Nick. I'm sorry. So.
But my name's Nick, and I play bass.
All right. Good to have you here, Nick. And Nick's the guy I knew from the band. I'm meeting the other guys for the first time here. So.
And I'm Mike. I play drums, guitar, and piano.
Oh, you do a little of everything. All right.
And I'm Matt. I play piano and guitar.
All right. You're a multi-talented band here. So they've most of the instruments that have been mentioned, if not all of them, are here. So we're going to get those ready to go. So they're going to do a couple live songs before we're out of here. But in the meantime, so the EP called "Get Closer," correct?
Correct.
All right. Very good here. Now, how long have you guys been a band actually?
Since I think sometime around 2011.
All right. So
is when I think we got everything started.
Somewhere in the early 2010 part of the decade.
Yeah,
here,
Matt had come back and lived with Mike, and we were all hanging out all the time, so it just started to make a little more sense.
Hey, let's form a band.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, and you're based in Wilmington, Newark?
We rehearse in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
And
you're all over the tri-state area, or give or
we
take.
try to not do New Jersey.
Oh.
But yeah.
To our people listening from New Jersey tonight,
Hello, New Jersey.
Hey.
Well, yeah, you got to pay a toll to get back. So yeah,
I just did it today. It was frustrating.
Exactly. So it's for cost purposes only. So all right, and so you guys are. This is your first time at Shady Grove, right?
It is.
I mean, playing there. Now,
Correct.
I met Nick at Shady Grove the first time, so I know it's not your first time attending there.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
But let's see. And later on, we'll get Rob on, and he can let us know what time you guys are playing and when all the bands are doing all that good stuff. Because Rob's our logistic guy here. So, but hey, if anyone has has a question for the band or a shout out or anything, you can text in 56221. We would love to hear from you. In the meantime, we're going to hear a song from you guys in a minute. But before we do that, for people who are meeting you for the first time and they're about to hear your music and become fans, where can they connect with you guys online? What's the best places to do that?
Well, we point everyone in the direction of the .com. So it's not too complicated. It's just the band name at .com, WidowmakerSocialClub.com.
All right, very good. Widowmaker Social Club. It can be a tongue twister if you're trying to say it quickly on the radio, but it's really not difficult. Widowmaker Social Club.
It takes hours of practice in the shower and just Widowmaker Social Club.
See, I meant to do that, but I was practicing Ron Gallo's name earlier, and so I neglected your name, Widowmaker Social Club there. So, all right, very good. .com. So, who would like to tell what song we're going to hear?
We picked a song that's called Standards.
All right. Anything you want to say about that? You don't have to.
I don't know. In the realm of, since we've been playing for so long, I feel like this song, when we were putting everything together, was a step in a newer direction for us.
All right, very good. All right, well, this is Widowmaker Social Club in Standards, 93.7 WSTW, Hometown Heroes.
Don't say I'm better alone. I'm better alone. I'm better alone. So don't say I'm better alone. I'm better alone. Don't make me a part of your own frustrations. I know you've got heart. I'm counting on the beat. Hold myself to standards that I can't live up to, so I find myself out of cash and out of luck. I'm burning holes in the seat of my pickup truck. Look around back in days. I wish we could walk away at a different pace. I told myself like yesterday, we're off the shoulders of the world, myself to blame, and now I go right off the shore, find the brighter side, I'm sure looking for. Put your face to a bottle of wine. I've been drinking whiskey with both, tell stories all night. I let you sleep until the afternoon, and then over breakfast I say you better be leaving soon. 11 years since into half my life, and then the wrong sentence becomes a right novel to write. I open my eyes 5 years later. I turn to you and I ask, what do we do now?
All right, well, Widowmaker Social Club is indeed here, and they're going to be playing live in a second. We have, everyone's armed with a different instrument here. There we go. Keyboards are now ready. There we go. The keyboards are working. Like I said, this is kind of doing a sound check on the fly here. When this is the beauty of live radio, ladies and gentlemen. But the keyboards are working here. We have guitars, we have a cajon, and well, actually, it'll be a shaker on this one, right? A shaker, and then
Holloway for the cajon.
and who
Tyler Holloway, Uncle Tyler,
indeed.
also known as the Wolf.
He's a good man. He's a good man. So from Travel Songs, among other, in various I'm not even going to try to finish the sentence. It got lost somewhere. Various and sundry other projects. There you go. That's what I was trying to say there. So now people have heard one song from the new album. Now you got the live song you're going to do in a minute. Is this also off that CD, or is it?
No, this is something we haven't had an opportunity to record yet.
Nice.
So we're going to play one song that's new, and then one from the EP.
All right, very good. So a little bit of each there. So, and of course, you can check out everything at widowmakersocialclub.com. All right, very good. I got to ask, where did the name of the band come from?
I used to have a at-home salon set up at my parents' house.
All right.
When I was practicing hair, and it was when Foursquare was popular and people wanted to check in, and my friends just started calling my house Widowmaker Social Club, and we were a band for like a year and a half writing a record without a name, and we just started saying it all the time, so it kind of stuck.
I like it. You know, it's distinct. You do a web search on it, your band name comes up, so it works out perfectly, I think. So. Mm-hmm. And Mitch has asked a random question for you guys. He asked Ron about cake. His question for you guys is, what's your favorite pizza topping? Your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni, hands down.
All right, pepperoni. Eddie goes for a classic there. So yeah.
I'm leaning. It's not. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I just started doing pineapple.
All right.
No fruit. I'm not a pineapple and bacon. So you got to have like your protein.
Jose said no fruit.
Yeah, Jose didn't like the pineapple. Do you have one you do like, Jose?
Bacon, only meat on pizza, no vegetables, no fruit.
All right. So we know who the non-vegans are in the room here. So let's see. Anyone else want to weigh in here? I got the mic here. So
Yeah, let me get mushrooms, Jose.
all right. All right.
I got to go.
That's
pepperoni.
a fungus.
You're right. What?
Pepperoni.
Another pepperoni here. I'm a little weird. I like a mixture of ground beef and onion. I know it sounds a little weird, but it works. It works. And yes, I am not a vegetarian either. So, all right. I apologize to those listeners who are there. So, all right. Text in. It can be about pizza. It can be about music, whatever. We'd love to hear from you. 56221. In a few minutes, we're going to hear a live song from these guys. We're also going to hear from Grace Vanderkoon, who is another one of the performers at the Shady Grove Music Festival when we come right back. And also, before we get out of here, we're going to give away some tickets to the fest. With sometime in the next half hour here, because the show goes by rapidly. We'll be right back. 93.7 WSTW, Hometown Heroes. All right, well, Widowmaker Social Club is here, as I mentioned, and they're about to do a live song here on the live radio. And I need to turn the keyboard on here. All right, or otherwise we'd be keyboardless in the song there. See, there it is. Proof once again that the keyboard is here. What song are you folks going to be doing for us?
This is a new song called "Do I Look Right?"
Do I Look Right? Which is a great song for radio, because, but all right. So this, like you said, this is a brand new, this is a world premiere, and, well, that's all I'm going to say about it then. And this is Widowmaker Social Club on 93.7 WSTW, Hometown Heroes.
Every single
might make you nervous, but I'm taking sides.
All right, 93.7 WSTW Hometown Heroes. That was Widowmaker Social Club, and the working title of that song was again...
It's Do I Look Right?
Do I Look Right? All right, asking the musical question, do I look right? It might end up with a different title since that's a working title, but for now, that's what we are calling it there. All right, very nice, gentlemen. We had some text coming in there. This first one just says, Widowmaker Social Club rocks, love their sound. That is someone from the 302 checking in with that there. So,
Well, thanks.
and then this person wants to know, how can we get Eddie to sing?
Never going to happen.
Never.
What was the number that it's going to cost to get Oasis to reunite? 500 million?
So something
half a
similar to
billion.
that? All right.
Yeah, something like
So
half a
similar
billion.
range
The
there.
other half of that billion goes to Eddie to sing. The other half goes to Oasis to reunite.
Fair enough there.
We're boys.
And then Roger Delaney checking in from near Dallas, Texas. He's probably using the app that I mentioned earlier, and he says he's enjoying the show, and he says love this band. So thank you, Roger.
Thanks, Roger.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we're going to hear more from these guys. And by the way, we've already talked. Obviously, we know you're going to be at the Shady Grove Music Festival in 2 weeks. Any other big plans for the summer for the band, or is that?
We're playing a show at Bourbon and Branch on
nice.
July 11th.
All right, cool.
With our boys Stallions.
That is right. I did see that. So
That's
they're
right.
Another cool band from the Delaware area there. So all right, very good. So you have two chances to see Widowmaker Social Club in the next couple of weeks here. So. All right, well, speaking of great live performers, we have Widowmaker Social Club here, and they're hardcore. They just finished one live song, gave them like a 4-minute break there, and they're ready to go again. So what are you guys going to be playing for us this time? This is a classic Widowmaker Social Club song, isn't it?
This song is called All That I Would Lose. All That I Could Lose. Excuse me.
So this would be track number 3 on the Get Closer CD. And people, I'm sorry, I should say EP. Like, people want to get hold of that, I guess they go to the website where you send them for everything. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Everything is free to listen to. We appreciate you just having it in your ears.
All right. And then, of course, they could buy it and download it and have it for their very own, too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. We like to encourage that, too. But, yeah, they can listen before they buy. But, of course, they're doing that right now. They're going to listen to and they'll get to see you guys. Do you know what time you're playing at the Shady Grove?
We play at 1:30.
1:30 p.m. All right. On the stage in the Shady Grove outside of Arden Guild Hall. And just a couple minutes, we're going to be talking to Rob Montera, and we will give away some tickets for that very show we're talking about here. But in the meantime, this is another live track from Widowmaker Social Club, 93.7 WSTW, Hometown Heroes.
I think we got this piano situation under control.
You ready?
Leave me awake now that it's over. The intent was to run and sleep is my only defeat. I've succumbed to someone. We've seen the best in misfortune. I take lucky instead. When I fall off in the rain, I will crawl back into your ways. Lost my TV away. Now that it's over, and I lost my TV. It's now what's to breathe. And I lost my TV. Thought it was right. My only defeat. And I lost my TV. I've succumbed to slumber. And when I fall off in the rain, I will crawl back into your ways, and I know that we are the same. I have all yourself, you know these eyes are made for living, and that you've always been forgiving for all the times I've ever made you hide the truth. And though I'm just a man who's chasing my desires, never meant to let the fire burn me down or have it spread its flames to you. And I just wanna walk away, but it keeps me ashamed, and I don't have a say, so I will never find the truth. And once I turn to face myself, it's no denial, but it weighs a ton, and I'm not strong, and I long to know what I was never meant to do. So I'll never find the truth.
93.7 WSTW Hometown Heroes, Widowmaker Social Club. Very good, guys. Very good. Great song. Great song.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Now, you're doing a little bit more unplugged than you usually do tonight, right? You
Absolutely.
So if people come see you at Shady Grove, what can they expect?
It's louder. It's a lot louder. It's a little more aggressive. The hard part about having the name is it's a very aggressive name, but we
Indeed.
do a lot of harmonies and piano and singing and
But aggressive harmonies and piano and singing.
Yes,
so.
yes, absolutely. And there's a lot. I mean, a lot of electric guitar is a big tonal sound for us, I would say.
Yeah, well, that's one of the, that's correct, yeah. And because for the in-studio performances, people usually scale it back, which makes my life easier, so. But
Sure.
I think it sounds great in this form, too. So do you ever do, like, unplugged sets, or is that not something you normally do?
We have before, usually, out of the 100 shows we've played, maybe 6 have been acoustic or something.
All right.
We've done it.
Okay. Just curious. It's always fun to see the kinder, gentler side of bands too sometimes there. So, all right. So widowmakersocialclub.com to see more about these guys. We'll come back. We'll wrap up with you guys in a minute. But first, I want to bring Rob Matera into the studio. He is another one of the Shady Grove music folks. He does.